The book of Revelation, with its vivid imagery and prophetic language, often leaves readers with more questions than answers. Two concepts frequently intertwined and sometimes conflated are the wrath of God and the tribulation. Understanding the distinction between these two periods is crucial for a proper understanding of end times prophecy according to the King James Bible. The tribulation, a period of testing and refinement. The tribulation is a period of intense trial and suffering, often referred to as the time of Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30:7. While many associate the tribulation with God's judgment, Scripture suggests it's a period designed to purify and refine both Israel and the world. Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. This verse points to the unprecedented scale of the tribulation. Revelation 7:14. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes, and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. This verse clearly links the tribulation with purification and salvation through Christ. Mark 13:19. For in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation, which God created unto this time, neither shall be. Here, the term affliction is used, highlighting the testing nature of this period. While God allows the tribulation, he does not directly inflict it. It's largely brought about by the actions of the Antichrist and the forces of evil. The tribulation serves to awaken people to their need for God and prepare them for his ultimate reign. The wrath of God, divine judgment unleashed. The wrath of God, distinct from the tribulation, represents God's direct and unrestrained judgment upon the wickedness of the world. It is poured out after the tribulation period. Revelation 6:16-17. And said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? This passage clearly distinguishes the wrath of the Lamb from the preceding events. Revelation 14:10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. This verse describes the severity and unmitigated nature of God's wrath. Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of God. Here, the 7 last plagues are specifically identified as the culmination of God's wrath. The wrath of God is not aimed at believers who are sealed and protected by God. Revelation 7:3. It targets those who have rejected God and aligned themselves with the Antichrist.